So today's video, it's all about Zara dresses. I have a little more than usual, 7 items, so let's jump into it. And obviously this is the first item. It gives bridal or like a beachy vacation vibe. I got size small, my usual size. And in terms of sizing, I would say stick to a usual size, or you can size up if you have like more large breast or a little bit more like you want comfortability. But if you size up, keep it in mind, it's gonna be a little bit loose on the chest, in my opinion. Right now, the chest part is fitting perfect. I'm small-breasted, maybe that's one of the reasons, but it's like a perfect fit, except it's a corset finish, so it's not most comfortable piece. It's not really stretchy, and if I'm drinking or eating both, then I'll definitely be uncomfortable. So that's the type of fit from this dress. And second thing is that it has a lining, which it's like a thin sheer lining. It's good because it's very flowy, and if you're taller ladies, I'm 5'2" by the way, and my measurements are in the description box along the item links. What I was saying is, yeah, if you're taller ladies, it's gonna be shorter, and you know, this is flowy, so it's good to have something going on to begin with, but then it's a little bit difficult to go to washroom. You know, it's a jumper, romper kind of finish. Jumpsuits, I mean. But this is cute. It's a pure white. Definitely, you can add something on the waistline, or you can add like a floral choker, or I think you can kind of decorate, accessorize this look. Yeah. But anyhow, we are moving on to next item. I don't know how that's gonna fit, but we'll keep rolling. Alright, so this is the next item. I'm a little confused how this is supposed to fit. It's a little bit loose here, there. There's a lot of adjustable situation going on. So first one is this part. You can make it tighter or looser. And second part is obviously this strap. This strap, it's adjustable. And third part is this part, which it's kind of difficult for me to tie it on my own, nice and tight, because my shoulder is not flexible. So you can ask somebody to tie it nicer. So maybe that's the issue, or maybe yeah. Let's see. But still, something's off, right? But other than that, I would say it runs true to size. I wouldn't size down on this or up on this, obviously. Maybe my breast is a little too small for this dress. But then, even then, right? Like, what is... I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll pop a picture here how model is wearing. So maybe that's gonna help. But in terms of length, it is kind of perfect length for me. It's not too long, not too short. For this type of dress, I think any length would be okay, even shorter, longer, depending on your liking as well. But yeah, and the back part is a little drape going on, which is I think flattering for the back. It gives a little, like your back is a little bit slimmer kind of look. On me, 3 out of 10, but probably it fits a little better on you, at least a little better. I couldn't figure this out. So we are moving on to the next item. We are not gonna waste time here. Alright, so this is the next item. I got size small, my usual size, and it runs true to size. This one is, although as you can see, it's a corset finish, it's not tight. So very comfortable dress. And in terms of the color, it is probably like oyster white or ecru. It's not white at all. You probably can tell from comparison with this furniture as well. The first one being pure white, second one is like a gold, a little hint of yellow, like off-white, and this is ecru, like more yellow finish. But depending on your skin tone or color season, I think this would be very flattering on you. And one thing to mention before, yeah, this is just a string for hangers, so you can cut it off. Don't worry about this part. But in terms of sizing, I don't know. It's so comfortable that it doesn't snatch anything. But it's draped, so from front, I think it's okay. It doesn't create, I don't have waist, right? So it just, but also you cannot see my bumps because of how naturally draped it is, this dress. But from side, it just, I don't know, or maybe from side is better. It's, yeah, I guess something is off on me, right? So let's say if you have more bigger breasts, then it will have a little bit more definition here, so it's gonna look great. or if you have more like hourglass or pear shape, then it creates the shape, so it looks great. But like for petite ladies and rectangle body shape, like both combination, I don't think this would be most flattering one in my opinion. The length is, it could be a little bit shorter, then it would be a different story for me. But what I like about this dress is that the slit, so you can walk very comfortably, you don't have to walk in small steps. But you can definitely accessorize this dress, either like a waist body chain or chunky necklace and more bangles going on, and then it creates, I think, a little multiple different vibes depending on how you accessorize it. But yeah, we are moving on to the next item, which I don't have faith because I don't think it's gonna look great, but we're gonna try. I wanted to try it, so. Alright, so this is the next item. I got size small, my usual size. Stick to a usual size. As you can see, I just made that up, but it runs beautifully, sticking to the body, hiding my body nicely. But when you're wearing it, you think I lied because it's so tight. Like when you wear it, especially if you have long hair, like hair goes everywhere, kind of stuck, and like I cannot wear this. But trust me, once you get out of the face, this is waiting for you. And what I like about this dress is probably because, you know, color as well, but it's dropped waist, like a low waist finish, which is trendy, which can be kind of classic as well at this point, but comes from this part, and this tulle comes in, and also like two separate part that tulle comes in, so it creates a little more, I don't know, patchy work kind of situation. It doesn't look bad. I don't do well with a lot of low waist kind of finish like this dress, but this one, it's really good. And even though, I don't know how, like it's flowy, like tulle part is flowy, but this part is bodycon. Like I like how beautifully it, like a combination of it. And this, to me, reminds me of Playa de Carmen, like Mexico vibe, with a little bit more obviously accessorized. It's beautiful. And also, because it still covers my skin, it's not like super bright color, it doesn't scream like super wedding vibe either, so I can definitely, like I would wear it for Toronto dinner as well, and no problem, I will wear this for Euro summer as well. I mean, not that I'm planning on Euro summer, but if I'm going to, it's so pretty. And like for picture, like you can kind of play around with this, like different look, you know. I don't know what I'm doing here now, but, or like if you want to hide your arms maybe to the church, you know, when you're traveling, and maybe like a clip, put the clip on here, see, your shoulder is covered. Well, it's a little see-through on the knee, but I mean, use your discretion, you know, be respectful there. But I'm saying, like, if you want to hide your shoulder, you can do that for temporary, because it doesn't look most beautiful situation going on, but I'm sure you can play around with it. For picture though, like so cute. And obviously, like how it's made, this is beautiful too, it's like flowy. But I think I talked too much about this dress, it's so exciting, this one. Yeah, unexpected. So we're moving on to the next item, which is a little bit more simple, a little more classic. This is the next item. It's 100% a cotton dress and with a pocket. Beautiful. I think this is already sold, like the part it has a pocket. But anyhow, I got size small, my usual size. It runs true to size. It has a little bit of ruffle here, there, and I mean bottom, these type of ruffles are kind of common, but on the waist, on the, you know, like this chest area, it kind of hides, you know, this like a skin part or fat part. Yeah. And it obviously, it's adjustable strap, so you don't have to worry about it, and it's elasticated chest and a back, so it's really comfortable dress. And obviously it's breathable because it's 100% cotton. And in terms of the length, I'm 5'2", 157 centimeter, and dragging on the floor a little bit, so it's gonna be a little bit dirty, but it's not too like a dangerous length, if that makes sense. But if you're shorter lady, it's like 4'11", 5, then probably this will be a little too long for you without some type of heels or espadrilles. Yeah. But I don't have anything to say about this dress, so we are moving on to next item, which is like yellow tulle dress. It's really different vibe. It's a little bit more, in a sense, youthful, more vacation type of dress. Alright, so this is the next item. I got size small, my usual size. It's a tulle dress with a strap. It's adjustable strap. I should make it a little bit tighter so it doesn't come off like how it did. But it runs beautifully true to size, very stretchy, comfortable. In terms of the length, it's on the longer side. I don't mind it because especially it's tulle, it's stretchy, so it's nothing hazard, like safety hazard on me. But if you are, again, taller ladies, shorter ladies who wants to wear the dress with flat, just keep it in mind, it might be a little bit too long on you. But if you have sharp scissor, probably you can just cut it for the tulle part because it's just like a raw finish. There's no like special stitching, so I think you can cut it. I might be wrong, so please use your discretion. But nothing special in a sense though. Probably you can find very similar item in a half price on Shein. But if you prefer to have, fast shipping, more like, this fit exactly, then just go for Zara. It's like really up to your preference. But anyhow, there's nothing much to say really. It's just a nice comfortable tulle dress. Done. Boom. So we are moving on to one last item, which is beautiful yellow satin dress. I think it's so pretty. Well, let's see how it fits. Alright, so this is the one last item of this haul. What do you think? I have mixed feeling about this dress. I love the color. I love how it looks from the back. Look at this. Like there's a little zipper, so it's easy to wear. But my point is, it's a little bit V finish, and there's a little, string going on. I think it's beautiful. But from front, maybe like my shoulder is a little too chunky, or like I don't have enough breast. Like maybe I should bring it a little bit up, higher up. I look like, I don't know, a little too chunky. Like I feel like it's too delicate for my chest, like ratio wise, if that makes sense. And that's one thing to keep in mind if you have very similar body shape as me. But I think it's really pretty from the back and the side. And the color is like a beautiful like satin lemon yellow. It's so pretty. In terms of fabric, obviously it's just a regular satin. It's polyester, but I find Zara satin to be a little bit thicker compared to some other brands. Premium high fashion, what's it called? Not high fashion. Premium fast fashion? I forgot. Oh my god. But anyhow, you know what I mean. I find it's thicker, so it doesn't really stick to the body, and it also has a lining, so it keeps it somewhat nice and kind of breathable because it's mesh kind of lining, so it doesn't stick to the body too much and doesn't show belly button as much. It's beautiful. In terms of the length, 5'2" ladies, I think this is like a win. Like you're gonna probably wear some type of heels, right? So it's like a perfect length. Obviously, if you're a taller lady, it's gonna be shorter, and except hitting on the ankles, I think it's still gonna be beautiful. And for shorter ladies, you can definitely go a little bit longer on this one. Like, I can't really demonstrate, but like this, I think it's still beautiful. And or if I'm wearing with a flat item. Oh, I still can wear it with the flats. It does not drag on the floor. That is good to know. Oh, I don't know. Do I need this dress? I think the brown one is a little bit more practical for my lifestyle, but this is something that I always wanted. But let me know what you think in the comment. Maybe there's something better in the market with a similar price range. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please do subscribe so you won't miss out any of my future videos like this one. And yeah, thank you so much for watching till the end. I really hope to see you in the next one or on Instagram, TikTok. Bye now!